had to let her know, like, since you've been persistent, I'm actually going to let you have a chance to bring me into your life. Hey, good morning. Can I get 2 egg white grill meals?
Yeah.
With tater tots, and then can I substitute both drinks for a vanilla iced coffee?
Yeah, small or large on them?
Small, please.
Okay.
Morning, 80 team. Welcome to another vlog. We're starting off 9 a.m. You already know, with the Chick-fil-A breakfast. I'll show you guys it whenever we get it. But this morning we are actually on our way to play some b-ball. Haven't played b-ball in a minute. You guys know if you've been watching my old channel. The boy can hoop a little bit. I don't hoop this man right here on the camera.
No, we didn't.
So, should we play the B-roll?
Let's play it.
But yeah, guys, that's what we're on our way to do right now. I'm actually kind of late, so I'm gonna call one of my friends and let him know that we gonna be mad late. We're supposed to be there like 9:30. It's 9:20, and he lives 30 minutes away.
Oh.
Hey man, sorry I can't make it today.
All good, bro.
Nah, I'm joking, bro. So I had some things happen this morning, but we're on our way right now. Since you're like 30 minutes away, it's gonna be like 30 minutes from now. So sorry, just be patient. My bad.
Damn, nigga.
But no, I'm in the same spot that I was last time. So, guys, let's talk about today's video. I know you see the title. Let's address the elephant in the room. So I did a video of me reading my Tinder messages, right? So there are multiple dating apps, and the second most popular one, at least in America, is known as Bumble. So Bumble is pretty much a dating app where girls message you first in order for you to talk to them. So in this video, I'm going to be reading some of my Bumble messages, and we're going to analyze the most popular ways that girls will message you first. And I'm just going to, show you guys what girls be saying to me. So we're going to eat, play some ball, and we'll get into it. So we're still on the way there, but as I was eating my food, I just realized what I did, right? You guys noticed we had something planned. I called in advance because I knew I was going to be late, and out of respect for other people's time. One thing you'll learn with dealing with girls too, guys, is that they do not respect your time at all. And I know that because usually when girls are late for dates, unless you're super interested, they never call in advance to let you know. Sometimes they wouldn't even text. They'll just show up to the date all late as if nothing happened, like hour late, 40 minutes late. Don't forget to check them on that too. But even if you guys are late, always out of respect for other people's time, just let them know you're gonna be late. All right, so we just got done playing some ball. We was out here for like an hour and a half, but now it's time to read the first Bumble message. And like I said, each one's going to show a different example of how girls be sliding in to your messages in your inbox on Bumble. So the first one is a pickup line example. And let me read it out to you. She said, make your best argument of why your favorite drink is the best drink choice there is. Not gonna lie, that was probably one of the worst pickup lines I've ever gotten in Bumble. But shout out to you, I'm not gonna say your name, for trying. Then from there, I said, where did you learn this pickup line? What? I just called her out because I was about to answer it, and then I was like, yo, what is this? Make your best argument of your favorite drink is the best choice of drink there is, and why? This sounds like a whole test I'm about to take. So after that, she was like, is this you refusing to answer it? And then she was like, would you rather me comment, something regarding my bio? We're gonna blur that out because I can't reveal that to you guys because I revealed it on Patreon. And then I was like, haha, well, it's true. And then from there, she was like, well, I wasn't questioning it. You're attractive and you know it, so you don't need me to tell you that, honey. So she came in with the pickup line. I challenged her a little bit, called me attractive or whatever. And then from there, I just didn't feel like replying. Guys, guys and girls do the same thing. You ever been talking with a girl and she just stops replying? No lie, I do the same stuff just because, like, I don't know, I just don't have the energy to reply after a while. But that was the first message. If you don't know what she's talking about in regards to my bio, check out the Patreon because I go deep in on my bio. But we gotta head back home. We still got things to do today. Let's go. All right, guys, we all cleaned up now. I'm about to head to an appointment, but I'm gonna read you guys another Bumble message. And this is a Bumble message of one of the ones that I hate the most. So let's go ahead and read it. She said, hey, well, first things first, girls will send just a normal hey message to the guys that they like. And truth be told, super boring, right? If you're a dude, if you're sending hey to a girl, they're probably not gonna reply. But girls, they already know that the dude's gonna reply, especially if they look good. So they try to make the conversation, they try to get you to make the conversation, right? So, you know what? I said, hey, what's good back? Trying to get her to make the conversation back. And she said, I'm just chilling. How about you? Now, off bat, you can already tell this type of girl is mad boring. I hate those conversations when it's like, hey, what you doing? Not much, chilling. You? Yeah, just chilling, about to eat. Like, it's so middle school. I hate these conversations. And then I was like, yo, you from Atlanta? And then she said, yes, I am. Are you? And I was like, yeah, and I went to school in Valdosta. So I'm actually not from Atlanta. I think at the time I was currently in Atlanta. So I was like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but I actually did go to school in Georgia. And then she said, I go to FSU. So if we just go ahead and look at this girl's reply game, you'll notice that she doesn't send in like more than 3 to 4 words at a time. Super dry, super boring, super uninteresting. And then I was like, oh, Tally. And I was like, do you smoke at all? I don't know why I asked that. Maybe because her picture, she had like a hookah or something in there. And she said, yes and yes. And then after that, I was like, bye and bye, because that's super dry. These conversations, they want you to put too much effort in. And girls don't realize that they miss out on a lot of chances whenever they message like this, including myself, right? So if you get a dry texture like this, one, it probably goes to show that she's not interested in you at all. She just wants your attention, and she's not going to be down to meet up with you anyway. So I will go ahead and cut my losses and not text back, and that's exactly what I did. All right, guys, look at my skin. So why does it look like this? I just got a treatment known as fractional laser, and that is to help with acne scars. So if you notice on my side of my face, I have pretty deep acne scars because I had really bad acne as a teen. This side's not as bad as the other side, but it's mostly on my cheek area. So I had some micro needling treatments, but this one is something new that I'm trying and that was recommended to me. My nose is so tired. So yeah, I wanted to try it out, and let me tell you, this joint hurt so bad. It's literally like heat just zapping you, and you feel it, and it made my whole entire face red. It feels like I just stuck my face in a pit of fire right now. So yeah, we on fire, but you know, you gotta do things in order to self-improve. And for me, I take my skincare highly, and you know, I just want to try it out and see what happens. So it's going to take about 5-6 treatments, which is around like 5 to 6 months, but I'm excited to see the results. So I know what you're thinking. Austin, Chick-fil-A twice in a day? Guys, I promise this video is not sponsored by Chick-fil-A, but I just have been craving their fries and their spicy chicken sandwich and the grilled chicken, so we had to do a double whammy today, and it was right beside the skincare place in which I got. So, you know, I'm still hitting my protein requirements for the day, but if y'all don't have a Chick-fil-A in y'all area, I feel so bad for you. Honestly, I do. All right, food is done. It's time for the next message, and this next message is a opener that you will get a lot, especially if the girl finds you attractive. It's always hi handsome. If it's not hey, if it's not hey what's up, it's hi handsome, trust me. And so this girl said, hi handsome, how are you? I said, good, what about you? And then from there she said, so are all of your pictures professionally done? I am good, Austin, how was your day? And And I was like, you gotta stand up, you gotta stand out somehow. You need some. So guys, what I tell you, I always get comments about how professional my pictures look. And I'm telling you, there has to be some sort of clear difference between my pictures and everybody else on there, because the amount of times that girls comment on how good my pictures are in regards to the quality and all that stuff, it's just insane. So remember, I did a video showing the behind the scenes of how I actually take those, so definitely go watch that on the channel. She was like, oh, trust, you don't need a professional pic to stand out. Have you seen your face? Okay, we got a little bit of a black pill action here. He's saying regardless if my pictures were professional or not, I wouldn't need it because my face is attractive to her, I guess. And I was like, should I use this instead? I don't know why I said this, guys. I sent a literal ugly selfie of me. I think like I really didn't care if this girl was attracted to me or not. I wasn't even trying to meet up with her or anything. You know, just those girls you kind of use for attention too. Bro, I'm telling you, I swear, sometimes I act like a female in the sense of the stuff I'm talking about. Like sometimes I just be talking to girls and I'm not even interested in them. For example, right here, like if a girl I'm interested in, I would not have sent that. So I was like, should I use this instead? And she was like, absolutely, Goku. See, she liked it though. That's how you know a girl's into you. When you acting all weird and purposely unattractive and the girl is still into that, that's how you know she's feeling you. And I was like, speaking of pics, you need more, because I think she only had like 1 or 2 or whatever. She was like, LOL, yes I do. I have been working on it. You have any tips for me, GQ? And looks like our conversation was ended there because I didn't reply back. But, you know, that was a good conversation. That definitely could have led somewhere, even though I was cringy, not trying to be attractive at all. That goes to show that if a girl's into you, you can pretty much say anything, do anything. As long as you're not a complete idiot, she's gonna be feeling you in some type of way, bro. So guys, the secret with dating apps, and I discussed this before, is that you wanna get girls to message you first. Another reason, like I said, why I love Bumble is because girls are forced to message you first. Now think about it. A whole business model, at least, has discovered this and put it to use. That goes to show that whatever other dating app that you're using, let's say Tinder, Hinge, POF, BLK, whatever, there's so many out there now. You always want to get the girl to message you first, because otherwise you're just playing more or less a numbers game. And I discovered this because I went back to see, you know, the girls I actually met up with. It was always one trend, and that trend was always that they messaged me first. So if you're not using Bumble, there's not even a sponsored by Bumble video, then I would highly suggest you try it. Now keep in mind, since they do have the message first, you get more of a drop-off rate with Bumble because, you know, they have to message first, but it's still way better than Tinder in my opinion. Now let's read one more message for you guys. This one is pretty hilarious, right? So this specific girl said, second time's a charm. Now the reason why she said second time's a charm is because we have matched before. I think it was on Bumble, or Tinder, one of the, I don't know, like a few months prior. We were talking and then I stopped messaging, right? I just stopped messaging her. I don't know why I stopped messaging her. I just stopped. We just went ghost. And so she was bold enough to match with me again. And keep in mind, this is a cute girl. And she was like, second time's a charm. And I was like, persistence eventually gets rewarded. I had to let her know, like, you know, since you've been persistent, I'm actually going to let you have a chance to bring me into your life. Now, yes, that sounds cocky as hell and arrogant, but it's the truth, guys. Girls add value to their life, and they should realize that it is a privilege for them to be a part of your life. And that's what I was trying to do here by saying, you know, your persistence really get awarded, because also I actually like persistent girls. Let's be real, girls who are pursuing you and they're attractive and you're into them and they're not giving flaky behavior, they actually like you, that's a turn on for us dudes. Like, that shows that a girl likes you, and us dudes like that. So after that, she said, how is grabbing drinks as a reward? Boy, when I read this message, I was like, oh my God, like this girl's putting some energy, some effort. I love that. I love that energy that she came with this. So shout out to you. You're probably not watching this, but shout out to you. She said, how's grabbing drinks a reward? And I was like, text me one more time. I promise to text back this time. Because yeah, we were actually texting on our phone and I just didn't text back. But I was like, yo, I promise to text back this time. We actually did end up meeting, having a good time, talked, you know, very much business, numbers, accounting, finance, all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a taste of my Bumble messages and what girls actually say, at least when they're into you, right? So y'all keep progressing out there. Subscribe if you're new. I want to see you guys in the next video. Peace.